Hi, Old Man Vapor here. Right, flux. Yes, we all know what that is. It's great for soldering and it cleans up the parts. But also another thing it does is it stops the oxides forming on top of the layer of what you're soldering. So solder won't stick to oxides. Hence, if you've got a board and you don't want solder somewhere, or jewellery you don't want solder, you make a little paste of jeweler's rouge and you paint that round where you don't want the flux to go. Whoopee! Right. Anyway, here we have a cone of flux. Right. So, this is what jewelers use for soldering precious metals and the like. And basically it's borax, and we've got there, taking the bottom off. So what you do, right, is we get a little bit of water, voila, put that in, swirl it around, pour the excess back because we don't want really much, and then we get the cone and we grind it until we get a nice milky paste. So we're making our own flux here. Now, a bit more water. Whoop. Now this is porous, these grinding blocks, so you can't put it onto a nice wooden surface. Right, so as you can see, we've got a little bit of residue there, which is enough to do most soldering. If you want more, you just add a little bit more water and you give it a really good whirly. Now, it's so important not to get impurities in. Right, so we've got a nice bit there. So what we do is we have got this. Now you think, oh, I can use this. This is a nice brush for flux. Well, you're wrong. The last thing you want to do is use any type of metal on a flux brush. And the reason is the flux will attack this metal, right? The metal will go down into the brush and it will stop your solder sticking. And sometimes people get one with a plastic handle and think, oh, I've done a good job here. But inside, there might be a crimp that's metal and you can't see it, and it flows down and contaminates the flux, right? And then you're just have a real bastard of a time trying to solder. So do not contaminate your flux. Get a brush which is designed for solder with no metal. Nice see-through shaft so you can see there's no metal ring, and then your flux brush is perfect.